scored it and right. Howling all right, I'm after you. My mouth is alive with juices like wine, and I'm hungry like the wolf. Stopped in the forest and it's too close to hide. I'll be upon you on the moon. Right side, oh yeah. High blood drumming on your skin, it's so tight. I feel my heat in just a moment. In touch with the ground, I'm on a hunt, I'm after you. I smell like a sound, I'm lost in the crowd, and I'm hungry like the wolf. The sound of the line is scored and rhyme. How and I'm after you. My mouth is alive with juices like wine, and I'm hungry like the wolf. Ooh, so hungry.
Hungry like the wolf.
I'm hungry.
Like the wolf.
Can't you believe how hungry I am?
Hungry like the wolf.
Give it to me in my mouth.
Hungry like the wolf.
Sha-la-lo-lo-lo. Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4. In touch with the ground, I'm on a hunt, I'm after you. I smell like a sound, I'm lost and I'm found, and I'm hungry like the wolf. I struggle the line, it's recorded and right. I have it all mine, I'm after you. My mouth's alive with juices like wine, and I'm hungry like the wolf. I'm burning the ground, away from the crowd. I'm on a hunt, I'm after you. I smell like a sound, I'm lost and I'm found, and I'm hungry like the wolf. Shot on the line, it's recorded and right. I'm after you. My mouth is alive, all running inside, and I'm hungry like the wolf. I'm hungry like the wolf. Lord, I'm hungry, hungry like the wolf.
Ooh, I'm hungry, baby.
Do you know what's worth fighting for when it's not worth dying for? Does it take your breath away and you feel yourself suffocating? Does the pain weigh out the pride and you look for a place to hide? Did someone break your heart inside? You're in ruin. 121 guns, lay down your arms, give up the fight. 121 guns, throw up your arms into the sky, you and I. When you're at the end of the road and you lost all sense of control and your thoughts have taken their toll, when your mind breaks the spirit of your soul, your faith walks on broken glass and the hangover doesn't pass. Nothing's ever built to last. You're in ruin. 121 guns, lay down your arms, give up the fight. 121 guns, throw up your arms into the sky, you and I. Did you try to live on your own when you burned down the house and home? Did you stand too close to the fire like a liar looking for forgiveness from a stone?
Welcome to the Stab Comedy Theater. It's time for Comedy Yacht Club. Please welcome to the stage your host, Soap Stone.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Comedy Yacht Club. How's it going? Is everyone doing good? I'm Soapstone. I'm your host. I'm from Tennessee, and listen, I've been hunting UFOs for a long time, my whole life. In fact, I was abducted when I was 4 years old. They took me onto the mothership, and they put all their cyborg implants inside of me, and they made me into a Democrat. And I came back here, and ever since then, I've been trying to get revenge. Buy my male vitality pills. Now, as you guys may have seen on the news recently, there's an invasion underway. Tiny aircraft have been getting intercepted by the United States government. It's finally happening. It's finally happening. Not because they changed the radar diametrics. That is a lie. Of course, just like everything else, they tell you it's a lie. We all know what's really happening. The aliens are coming to dismantle our nuclear bombs before we kill ourselves. You would hope, right? God, that was like the best case scenario there. I'd really like that to be true. I don't know, what do you think they are? Anyone got any guesses? Interstellar DoorDash. What did you order from the Interstellar DoorDash? Whatever your credits would cover? Okay. spaghetti and space balls. I don't know. That was pretty good. Low effort joke there, but I don't know. It's funny. We're at the edge of nuclear war, right? 90 seconds to midnight on the big nuclear doomsday clock. I didn't know that what they meant was we were just gonna nuke ourselves with these train derailments. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm scared of the U.S. Russia was like, give up Ukraine or we'll nuke you. And the U.S. was like, oh yeah, go ahead. Pow! Do it again. Try again. God. All right, you guys. Now listen. Like I said, I've been hunting UFOs my whole life. These UFOs, well, I'm just going to show you. You're not going to believe it. If I brought up pictures, you wouldn't believe it, would you? They got Photoshop and all those things. So you'd have to see it with your eyes, wouldn't you? Well, luckily I caught one of them live. Yeah, I hunted one of them down myself. I used one of my own little drones. I got it. I swooped in on it and I took it out with my bow and arrow, my crossbow. Male vitality pills. Get them out to the show. Now, without further ado, I want to introduce everybody here to... You watch out! Get out here! Get out here! Get out here! That's not for you! Don't you drink that! This is human juice! Listen, Thorpe. What is this? This is a human out. This is just so people think that it's a dog, so that I can't let the government catch what this really is. So we pretend it's a dog. Don't bark like a dog. We're working on it. All right, get up here. Get up here, Thorpe. Yeah. Why you come here?
Yip, yip, yip.
All right, did anyone understand that? Do we got any alien translators? Not yet, but we might have one. Go on back into your cage, Thorpe. Go on back in. Go on back in there. Now listen, I'm going to bring up your first speaker tonight. Your first speaker tonight. Do you guys know what a dead man's trigger is? Well, a dead man's trigger is a cache of information so damning that the consequences of this information be released, it would destroy everybody involved. And this information set to be released upon a man's death. Now, not too many people alive on this planet need a dead man's trigger to threaten literally every politician in the world. Literally everyone, as far as even the mayors, would get damned by this cache of information. That's what happens if you kill this man. All right? Everyone goes down. Major blackmail. I'm telling this that's what a dead man's trick. Did everyone follow me? It protects the guy. Exactly. You kill him. You kill him and everybody goes down, so no one wants to kill him. You would go down too. Your porn history right there for all to see. I don't think he's embarrassed enough by that one. Your Call of Duty kill ratio for all to see. Yeah, see? Now we scared. You didn't get as many frags as you thought you did. So be careful. All right, so this next man, he is an expert UFO witness. He survived an abduction just like me. All right, he is he knows everything there is to know. And he's got so many stories about abductions and about aliens to tell you right now. You're going to have a ball. Give it all up. He's a Tibetan monk from Nepal, believe it or not. All right, give it up right now for Suba Sama, everybody.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you, Heather. Thank you, Heather. Happy Friday, yo. Come on, guys. Happy Friday. Come on, guys. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Where's the smile? Where's the love? No love here? Before I came here, I request my wife, honey, please, would you come in the UFA show? We got a show over here, a really funny show. You have never seen me perform live before. I request my wife, come please with me. And she said no. Shit. And then I asked her why. And she's like, the gas price is very high. You're not funny. You know what I'm saying? You're a very bad performer in the bed. I cannot imagine how you perform on the stage. That's why my wife is not here, folks. I'm glad she's not here. My name is Subhash Sharma, guys. I'm from Nepal, the Mount Everest, Tibet. This is by the Tibet. Yeah, that's right. By Tibet, Mount Everest. You guys know Mount Everest? Like the highest mountain right there, right? I'm actually here to learn some American English, right, guys? If you guys do not understand my American English, next time I'm going to bring Heather over here. Right here is my interpreter, right? Right here. Heather. Yeah, Heather going to be here, my interpreter. And if I'm not funny, the Heather going to be funnier than me. If he's not funnier than me, we are going to shoot him, all right, folks? We are going to execute him. No, we can't do that shit. We can't do that shit in America, only in Nepal. Shit, I don't know. I got a lot of jokes today, guys. I got a lot of jokes. Too many jokes, but it's a show, right? It's a show. Shows are different than jokes. I go to, a lot of people don't go to the psychiatric department. I go to open mics. And once in a blue moon, I make a show like this. So I go to show too. So I'm like, why do you guys go to psychiatric department and pay a lot of money to psycho doctors? Right? You can go to like an open mic and show like this sometimes, once in a blue moon, and you can speak your mind for free. Right? You don't have to pay nothing. Thank you for laughing, guys. And thank you for not laughing too. Thank you. Do you guys understand my English? Yeah, thank you guys. I'm learning, I'm from Nepal. I have been living here for like about only 30 years, I think. A lot of my friends, they say they don't understand my English. They say I talk like Dalai Lama. You guys know Dalai Lama? Yeah, thank you. Some of my friends, they say I talk like Arnold Schwarzenegger. You guys know Arnold Schwarzenegger? Yeah, like a foreign language, like like alien, like say alien, like fast, right? Like, and then some of my friends, they say I talk too fast, like a black people. You know what I'm talking about, brother? Yeah, he knows what I'm talking about. And now I'm learning how to talk slow, like a white people. Alien language, you know what I'm saying? White people. Hello. Hello. Good morning. Have a blessed day. Right? Shit. Alien. Did you? Let's talk about Alien, right? I got 10 minutes. I think. Let's talk about Alien. Did you guys see this Chinese balloon? Yeah. A lot of people they thought it was a UFO. They're coming down. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people they thought it was a alien coming down. From China or whatever, coming down, right? But Chinese are very smart, folks. They're like, look it up, look it up, look it up. You guys always in the cell phone, ting, 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 walk around, look it up, look it up. And Chinese are making everybody look it up, and they are spy on your iPhone. They are hella smart, you know what I'm saying? Chinese are very smart. You think that's funny? It's true. It's true. Chinese are very smart. And look it up, look it up. Why are you always in the cell phone, tick, 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 walking around? Look it up. And they spy on your cell phone. Like I say, I'm from Nepal, right? Nepal is like next to China. Chinese, they took like a Tibet. They kill all the Tibetan and then they took, like Tibet over. So when I was growing up in my country, we had no like balloon, like in nowadays, you know what I'm saying? And then we used to have like a condom. So we used to blow the condom like, make it big like a balloon, right? And then we fly over like the Himalayas, like a China, you know what I'm saying? The Himalayas, the Chinese border, like fly over the Himalayas. That's what we used to do, you know what I'm saying? Oh shit. True story. I'm not lying that shit, I got 1 more minute, folks. Thank you for laughing, not laughing. 1 more minute, right? Do you have 1 more minute, sir? Okay, that's my time. How about that? 1 more minute, folks. Yeah. 1 more minute. Any tweakers around here? Any tweakers? I love tweakers, you know what I'm saying? I love tweakers. Tweakers are always happy, you know what I'm saying? They're like, if the tweaker is like a 20 years old, looks like a 40 years old, right? You can count their teeth in their mouth, right? And they're always happy, right? And then their teeth like all factor like that, right? They can count their teeth, you know what I'm saying? It's all wrinkled and shit right here, right? The other day, I was throwing a garbage outside my apartment. The garbage was kind of heavy, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, oh shit, I got this shit. And there was a homeless tweaker outside my apartment. He called me the garbage man. Do I look like a garbage man, folks? Thank you. That's my time, folks. Love you guys. Thank you. Give it up to my friend Heather, everybody. Thank you. Love you. Love you, my brother. Thank you.
Get that girly ass white claw fuck out of here. Get that white claw out of here. I don't want to see that shit. You know I gotta drink this. You know what? This looks like a good manly drink. There's a gorilla on it. Thorpe, are you okay? Get the fuck back here. Get back there. Get back there. What are you doing? Get back there. Ah! No, it's not for you. No, Thorpe. Thorpe. Somebody get it. Somebody get it. That's not a good thing. So, to get it. Don't let it anal probe you. Do not let it anal probe you. Whatever you do. Did you get anal probed, sir? Give it up for Subish Sermon, everybody. Incredible testimony about the aliens or whatever. I don't know actually what he was saying, but I've been booking him at all these events. He's been doing terrific. Everyone loves him. Anyways, we got another UFO witness to bring up to talk to you guys. This man is an expert. You can tell by the way he talks and the way he walks that he's seen a few anal probes. It's a little low-hanging fruit, I know, but it doesn't matter. We're going to keep on rolling. Give it up. This man, he's been demented and ruined by the UFO extraction of his psyche. He's been left addicted to porn. He will tell you all about how ravaged and destroyed his life has been by the alien menace and by the Galians like the Pete Buttigieg. Tell me he's not an alien. He's not a gay alien. You're going to tell me that he's not a gay alien? Why is he derailing the trains? Why? Why is he trying to turn the alligators trans? It's part of his evil plan, I'm telling you. Here to tell you all about it, Julian Lacrosse, everybody. Julian Lacrosse. Don't get anal probe. Look out for the alien.
Hey, I talked to a group of trans, and they said they had no problem with it. They were very friendly Vietnamese people. Did you guys see that alien that was in here? The alien that like ran by? Did you guys see that shit? Let's talk about another alien, Subhas Sharma. Give it up for Subhas, ladies and gentlemen. Subhas's comedy act is what it looks like when you give a homeless guy access to a Facebook account. And you just let him run wild, you know. I'm friends with Subhas on Facebook, and every day he talks about his costumers at work. His costumers. And what I say is he spells customers with an O. What are your costumers doing? What kind of clothes are they wearing? I like to give Subhas a lot of shit about that, you guys. He's my friend. I like Subhas because both of us look like taxi drivers. In different ways, obviously. My name is Julian Lacrosse, Stab Comedy Theater. When my friends introduce me, they say, this is Julian. He's good people. Just because I'm fat doesn't mean I'm plural, okay? My last name is Lacrosse. So people always ask me this question. They go, hey, man, do you play lacrosse? Nah. I'm not a lacrosse player, but I'm a lacrosse player. All right, you guys don't like the decibel humor too much, huh? Just one laugh here, one laugh there. I like having this mustache, you guys, because when the cops pull me over, they say shit like, "Oh, I know you. You work in that other precinct across town, huh? I saw you at the Little League game. You got the son Billy with the power swing." I've never gotten a ticket in my life, dog. Mustache and a white privilege go a long way in Sacramento, California, let me tell you. I recently got a job, you guys. I got hired yesterday. Thank you. I'm so excited to have a job so I don't have to suck dick for money now. You know what I'm saying? It's true. I'm an accountant in the daytime, right? So I got a job doing bookkeeping. I do stand-up comedy by night. I am circumcised, and both my grandparents on my mom's side survived the Holocaust. Thank you. Makes me the most eligible bachelor on jdate.com, am I right? Oh, Mom, he's an accountant by day, comedy by night. Anybody that says Jewish women don't sound like that, do. Because I grew up with 2 Jewish women that don't sound like that, and they still sound like that to me. You know what I'm saying? It's true. It's true. I am half Jewish and half white trash, which makes me twice as cheap. I was at Walmart last week, right? And I saw this shirt I wanted to buy. price tag said $12, and the Jewish side of me took it to the cashier because I wanted to like negotiate a better deal. You know, my mom would be so proud, right? So I said to the cashier, I'll give you $6. And she was like, bro, this is Walmart. That's $12 plus tax. And I was like, I'm going to steal this, you know? That's the white trash side of me, right? You don't actually become a member of the white trash club until you've committed a misdemeanor at Walmart. Am I right, Stab? We all know a misdemeanor at Walmart is a felony at Target, right? It's because rich people shop at Target. Bougie people. People that buy wipies, you know what I'm saying? Oh, am I the weird one for only buying wipies recently? Have I had the dirtiest asshole my whole life? What's going on here? I'm kidding, you guys. I'm kidding. Is anybody else getting afraid of, like, robots taking over? Anybody else? Like, I was at Denny's, okay? And I ordered my food with a waitress, a real live human, but then a robot delivers the food to the table. Just like rolls out and then pushes its arm out, gives me my grand sandwich. You know what I'm saying? $12.99 plus tax. And the waitress walks by after the robot delivers the food, and she goes, hey, don't forget to thank James for bringing your food. James? James? Did this robot just culturally appropriate the entire human race by adopting a human name? James? Bitch, your name is WCX-001-4969420. You know. Fucking robots, dude. Piss me off. You make me scared. I think robots are going to, like, take jobs away from us, you know? Like, I'm an accountant, and I'm afraid it's just, like, one day the robots are coming for Excel, you know? I mean, technically Excel is a robot, right? So I'm afraid of that. I started thinking of all these different ways to make money so I can survive when the robots take over, right? I started selling pictures of my breasts on OnlyFans for $7. That's $3.50 a titty. You know what I'm talking about? $3.50 a titty. That's a good deal, right? I'd pay $3.50 a titty. That's I call it the $7 challah deal. Challah deal, because this Jew boy's all about his bread. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for laughing at that. I got friends that wanted me to invest in cryptocurrency with them, like Bitcoin and Ethereum and shit. They lost their money, but I decided to invest in black tar heroin because I thought it was really going to shoot up. You know what I'm saying? I started a website where I raised ransom money for kidnap victims. Calling it Go Find Me. Store Surgeon, bitch! I'm proud to announce GoFindMe has actually found their first lost child. It's a nice little Iranian boy. I'm happy for that. Means I didn't have to file a missing Persian report. Shit, that's a bad one, huh? It's a bad one, huh? Well, shit, all right, if that's a bad one, let me hit you with this. Meth addicts love to take things apart and fix them, right? Do we know this? Is this like a common thing? No? Meth addicts love to take things apart and fix them, right? Here's an idea. Just saying. Have we ever put the paraplegics in the room with the meth addicts? If you're not following, what I mean is, can the meth addicts take the paraplegics apart and fix them and put them back together? Get them back up and running, you know what I'm saying? All right, that's a new joke. Thanks for not laughing at that, you guys. I was going to take a chance with that one when I had a little... Whatever. Fuck it. If you guys couldn't tell by all this bombing, I'm single. I'm really lonely, you guys, so I've been like watching a lot of porn. And the one thing that really annoys me is sometimes porn titles are misleading. Do you know what I'm saying, man? I was watching this video on Pornhub, right? And the title of the video was Shy Girl Deep Throats Big Black Cock. That doesn't sound too shy to me. To be shy implies your mouth is closed, right? And if you're deep-throating a big black cock, there's nothing shy about it. Pissed me off. So I put my dick away. I ran to the nearest porn store, and I was looking at the titles over there, and I came across one that was called No, I'm your stepmom 11. You think they would have learned their lesson the first 10 times, am I right? You got it on film, dude. You should know by now, don't fuck your stepmom. That's why I like my porno titles that get right to the point in the name. For example, the 50-man Grandma Slam. Because you know what you're getting into, right? There's 50 men. There's a grandma. There's probably Subas in the back fucking jerking off to it. And there's definitely some slamming going on. You know what I'm saying? This actually inspired me to start making my own homemade pornographic films, you guys. I met this lovely young woman on Tinder. She was beautiful, sexy, smart, had ALS. Yeah. In the middle of filming our homemade pornographic film, she started her period. You know how I feel about my porno titles. I call that shit Bloods and Crips. Surprisingly, not a gangbang film. You know what I'm saying? Stab Comedy. I'm Julian Lacrosse. I've seen some shit in my life, and I can't wait to get this show started. Give it up for your host.
Julian Lacrosse, everybody. I did not realize he was Jewish when I booked him. I apologize. And this is not Budweiser. Where are we? I'm so stoned I forgot my name for a second. Is everybody having a good time? Yeah? We ready to learn more about aliens? That was obviously not about aliens. I'm doing the best I can. There's not a whole lot of alien witnesses to... Anyways, my point is, let's talk about what happens when you die.
I'm sorry. Because these people pay like
What is going on? I did not pay you to speak here.
I'm sorry to bring this up, but you people paid money for this, and you're here listening about aliens. Aliens. You know they're not real, right? That's just some dog that's face they painted green. It's a ha 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 ha. I see the light. Pete Buttigieg, 2024. Fuck those trains, I tell you. Fuck those trains. Fuck those trains.
Well, there you go. Are aliens real or not? I don't know. I hope so, and I hope that they're here to save us from a nuclear apocalypse, because that's our only chance. Anyone else been anal probed yet? Anyone else voting for Pete Buttigieg 2024? All right. Yes, ma'am. You're next UFO expert, real deal this time. I swear to God, I spent the big bucks bringing this guy in. Okay, you know what a dead man's trigger is? They weren't here earlier. A dead man's. A dead man's trigger is a set of very damning information that is triggered to go off when a man dies, right? Now, this information is so damning that people are afraid to kill this man because presidents would go down. Don't be tempted if you're trying to take out presidents. This guy got tempted. All right. Without further ado, everybody, Toby Gomez. It's a PowerPoint presentation. Just give it a second. It's like a TED Talk, TEDx. Where'd that alien go? How are you doing? Okay, I think it's beginning.
Has anybody seen a gray remote about 8 inches? Nobody. There's no way it's 8 inches. Thank you. I was gonna say it.
Glad you guys are thinking of fun and stuff while you're ruining my show. It's all part of the act. I'm beginning to think something fishy happened to you when you got anal probe.
Oh man, I just saw light. Come on. Fuck yeah, Pete, come on, guys. Forget 2024. It's gonna happen, damn it. The trains we're asking for God's sakes. I've done this about 7 times before. None of them ever worked properly. Promise you, it's barely worth it. Thank you, Kelly. Give a big round of applause for Kelly Brown, our wonderful friend. Kelly Brown, the wonderful, the amazing, the ever connecting to the Microsoft display adapter 6570.
This is a real alpha. This is real. This is everything.
Without apology.
Welcome, I am Brantley, a penis stinky. Thank you all for waiting. I am Brantley, a penis stinky. As I said, I am part of Operation Sissy. My specialty is convert all y'all, whatever, to regular, normal people that can serve in the military. I am a former high school wrestler. That's why I'm so aggressive. That's why my bones are so dense. I'm about 3 inches shorter than I should be. You can't really read much of this, but I'm into Avatar, right? I like Avatar. Not a fan of the Na'vi, no Natiri, no John Soli, all right? I don't care about the way of water. I'm into the soldiers. I think that's the cool part. Laptops all the way over there. I got my notes over here. But here's the thing, folks. I'm glad I've caught y'all because you're all getting ready as part of Operation Sissy. Spiritual street soldiers, street gangsters as part of my wonderful operation because it's all run by the Democrats, The Democrats is part of the LGBTQ CIA, as we all know, obviously. The LGBTQ CIA run by, of course, China. Of course, as we all know. And on top of that, sometimes, maybe, perhaps behind China, it's actually Russia. Maybe. We're not quite sure. Gotta tune into Tucker. We'll figure it out. All right? Maybe it's Russia. We've kind of softened. It's warming up. Everything's fine. If Tucker doesn't say nothing clear, we'll take it straight to the source, right to the journalism. All right. Wonderful. At the end of the day, though, it doesn't matter about Democrats, LGBTQ, CIA, whatever Russia agenda. It's aliens. All right, folks? It's aliens, aliens, frozen screens, aliens. This is why I typically do this with a direct HDMI port connection and not a Wi-Fi adapter I bought off Amazon. We're trying new things. We're all trying new things. And the thing about trying new things is aliens will make you try new things, all sorts of, sexuality differences, gender transformations, connecting to the Microsoft adapter once again for the third time. I will never be using a wireless adapter ever again in my life. Here we go. There we go. Number 2, Buddha Boo. There we go. Buttigieg, what about that? You didn't even do high hopes for the living. Come on now. You weren't even paying attention during Iowa. Come on. Come on now. Anyways, aliens, like I said, it's all aliens behind all, the gender that's not being straight no more. It's, that and styrofoam. But aliens at the end of the day, y'all be aliens, guys talking like this. I ain't talking about y'all. All right? Not talking about y'all aliens. That's a different PowerPoint. I will get to it next Friday. All right? I don't care. Me gusta el baboni. All right? Me gusta el baboni. Y Ariana Grande, 2 famous Mexicans, as we all know. 2 people. Anyways, I run a church. I have a congregation. I am a pastor as part of my youth group for the elderly. I am there to help them, put them in their place. A lot of these idiots, they don't know what the fuck they're doing, right? At the end of the day, I am there to take their money as part of the church. That is part of my belief. And the thing is, I think people like dumb fuck Dave over here, you can just fuck with them. They don't care. They're stupid, right? But at the end of the day, they're telling me, oh, Brantley, your penis stinky. Reverend, your penis stinky. My first wife passed away. Will I ever find love again? I tell them, yes, you will. You will find love again, sir. But it will never, ever, ever match the first one. Like, objectively, you will never be able to enjoy the same experiences, and you might as well die, and it is okay. They're a bunch of degenerates. All right, the elderly, a bunch of degenerates. They get hooked on these pills the doctors give them, pieces of shit. Bunch of welfare queens, you might think. Just throw them in a, whatever. Anyway, that's my spiel on healthcare. I said I run a church. It's also a cult. A little bit of a cult, right? A little bit of a cult. We got a cult thing going, and the reason why, I'll be honest with you, I'm from Salt Lake City, but I'm not a Mormon. Might as well, we're just all in cults if we're not Mormon. I'm from there. I know what I'm talking about. The economy of Utah pretty much just runs on selling really bad jewelry and, studded jeans for some reason. Again, I'm visiting family in mid-March next month. It's going to be excellent. Haven't seen them in 8 years. Wonder how their politics are. Anyways, my cult is part of one of the original tribes of Israel. One of the original tribes of Israel called Quest. And, big part of our cult is we are generically Christian, steadfastly generically Christian, all right? We are no longer Jewish. That is the main thing about us. We are not Jewish no more, all right? Let's get that clear. And just like any generic Christian church or cult, we have really bad music, right? We got really shitty music, and then we got all these weird groups where everybody's fucking and sucking each other on the low. And then our kids, they're like, hey, I'm gay. And I'm like, oh, yeah, are you gay? You're never talking to me again. There you go. That's where all my kids are going. I don't talk to them no more. If I had kids, I don't. I've been part of mobs. I've been in a mob. I've been all sorts of mobs. I've been in the mob. I've fucked with some really nasty fuckers, like dumb fuck Steve. Not dumb fuck Dave, all right? They are 2 very different people. They're good friends, but this guy, do not mess with him, all right? Dumb fuck Steve is nasty. Dumb fuck Steve will fuck you up for just a little bit of meth, all right? He'll suck you off, and then he'll fuck you down, brother. All right. And he's a good-looking fella, ain't he? There we go. All right. Like I said, I've been in a mob. I've been in the mob. I've been a target of a mob. Here is a video of me being chased down. A little video, a little picture. You know when they did coronavirus, right? You had to line up around the block around a school. They did that for beating my ass because I said stuff online. Everybody got mad at me. I've been canceled a million times. This fucker's really getting my head in right there. You can really tell. And this is when I visited Europe and I said something, I said something positive about the trans community in the UK and they did not like it. They didn't, they're not ready for it. Big mob of crazy, frothing, disgusting Antifa. And there's me, just trying to fit in. Just having a good time. Anyways, I'm passionate about my church. I am passionate about my cult. I am passionate about whatever the fuck I was just talking about. But I am most passionate about high school sports. And this high school, East High School, I have no affiliation. I did not go there. I don't even live that close there. It's not my nearest school. I just love supporting my local high school, specifically this one. One time, my brother, Brandon, told me, hey, your little nephew, Ben's going to be playing at this school later. And I was like, oh, bet. And he was like, yeah, it's going to be basketball. And I was like, basketball? What kind of people? I'm just saying, people there are going to look different than me. And that's going to scare me. It's going to throw me into a blind rage. All right? But here's the thing. I was like, Salt Lake City. Ain't no way. It's only white people, right? I ain't got to worry about nothing. But the thing is, I get excited at the basketball games. All right? I get aggressive, and I've made a fool of myself because they'll be doing the national anthem, right? And everything's quiet, and it's like, who even gives a shit about that song no more? I'm an American, and I don't give a shit about that song no more. Somebody gets hurt. It gets all quiet, right? And I'm over here just hitting the X-Pac to Generation X. I'm hitting the Kaepernick knees. I don't even know what that means. Am I pro-Kaepernick? Am I anti-Kaepernick? I'm hitting the gritty. I can't do it. I'm hitting the cat daddy. I can do that. And the thing is, everybody gets mad at me when I storm the court. Nobody can see me if I'm dancing in the stands. All right? I'm an aggressive person. I'm a passionate person, as you could probably tell. And I started Mardi Gras time in the stands, okay? In the middle of a basketball game, I said, let's break it down Mardi Gras style. And I didn't know it was going to be a problem with the sophomores. All right? I didn't know everybody was going to get fucked up and that the whole thing was going to get ruined. I'm sorry for busting it down Mardi Gras style. And I'm sorry for trying to, queer eye the weird kid, all right? I tried to make him look cool. And guess what? I figured out sometimes a weird kid's supposed to be just the weird kid. All right, that's for a social worker. I thought he was serving fish, but I guess he wasn't. He was not having a good time. And I'm sorry for showing up to the basketball games in a trench coat. I wasn't going to do no freak shit. I wasn't going to do no freak, weird, nasty shit. I'm not like that, all right? I showed up in a trench coat because I wanted to pretend to be two kids in a trench coat because I look way too old to be going to a basketball game alone for kids, right? They're over here asking me like, oh, where your kids at? I ain't got no kids. That ain't none of your business. They say, oh, we're security. That is part of our business. I said, I bet you're security. Anyways, I don't even... Who flashes anymore? You ain't seen that shit since, like, Gremlins 2. Come on now. Anyways. I'm going to lay a little bit something down for y'all. I just hope you're all ready for it. Two-bar intro. I'm serious when I do that. Because I'm not killing time. All right, folks. Because I'm rolling up to homecoming in my dirty jalopy, and all the kids making fun of me because they think they can stop me because I run onto the court, and there's a players with an Opsby. I didn't rap too fast. Now I'm in the paint stealing the ball for attention. Middle of a high school game, but I'm getting no detention. Security can't stop me. Liabilities, no pension. I got wheels on me like warp speed to another dimension. I'm running in circles while they try and catch me. Something, 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 I am scrolling down. I am desperate for attention. Somebody please come and fetch me. Bear hug me, handcuff me, even a big net please. If they ever make me go to jail, I'll probably just kill myself. And if they ever do, I pray to God they don't do. And if they ever find my laptop, I'll have to let them know. Do not open that. This was a freestyle. I love rap, rhythm and poetry. I bleed hip-hop. I cry Africa. Let's move on. I worked for Tesla X, right? I worked for Tesla X. I also slipped out of my accent there for a second. I worked for Tesla X, right? Not for Tesla, not for SpaceX. All right, I worked for Tesla X. I was the first one to make a Tesla burn up in the atmosphere at sea level. I also worked for the CIA. I worked for the FBI. I worked for the KGB. I also was in Depeche Mode. I faked the moon landing. I believe in werewolves. I believe in Dracula. I do not believe in bisexuals. All right? I don't believe it. All right? Unless it is for my own pleasure and satisfaction, then bisexuality may allowed be, exist. I was in Assassin's Creed. Come on. There we go. I'm not going to elaborate. I'm a very confident man, as you can tell, but I am not qualified in anything I say. I don't have any experience. I don't know what I'm talking about. I've never had contact with aliens. I don't have contact with most of my family. But I am a confident white guy, so you need to listen up. Aliens. UFOs, right? Illuminati, David Blaine, 9/11, Chris Angel, Stanch from Lilo and Stanch, JFK, Trisha Paytas, Trish Stratus, 9/11-2, the inside of a beach deli hut. What do all of them have in common? I've fucked them all, folks. Why am I here? I'm here to defend this nation from the globalist, from the satanic, from the woke, from the deep state, run by aliens, again, not Mexicans, to stop the sissification of men, all right? Trying to stop all these aliens. I'm not against these types of aliens. I don't know who's saying that in the back. This ain't no dog whistle, all right? Gays, right? Gays in space, right? You wouldn't think about it, right? Wrong. It's not George Takei and, Benedict Cumberbatch. I know Benedict Cumberbatch, not gay, right? Found out not gay. Not even really prolifically a sci-fi actor. He's like Khan in 2 Star Trek movies, And the thing is, it's fine. It's fine that I didn't know that. This whole theme. I wasn't paying attention when I made this. You don't need to pay attention when I'm watching this, all right? You're watching this Benedict Cumberbatch. Who cares, right? Who cares? Just walk into fucking traffic. Who cares? You don't got to pay attention. Pull out your phone in the middle of the set. I don't give a shit, right? I don't give a shit. That's the whole fucking point of this. I was thinking of Michael Fassbender the whole time. Prometheus. That's what I was thinking of. He's not gay either. Neither is Spock. Who would have thunk, right? Only one gay guy in space. If you don't believe in gay aliens, take a look at this guy, all right? We've all been at Badlands or Faces and seen this guy in the corner. He's looking at us. He's making this face at us. And I'm just saying, I'm not, if he does anything, it's hand. That's all I'm saying. All right. A predator and alien, all right. You're telling me Predator wasn't a bunch of gay guys, and you're telling me that Alien wasn't just a wonderful lesbian woman in space? All right. Probes, alien probes. Need I say more? I will. They are gay. That is Howard. He is gay. You can tell by the wrist. Bigfoot, right? Bigfoot is a bear. And you might say, oh, that's a cryptid. That ain't even no alien. That ain't even no alien, right? That's just a cryptid. I just told you like 5 seconds ago. This ain't for paying attention, all right? It's not for paying attention. Stop poking holes in everything. Just go on your fucking phone if you're going to start telling me Bigfoot ain't no alien. Shut up. All right. Big green throbbing heads. That's another thing that aliens and gay people have in common. Wonderful. Anyways. They're also both very different than me, gay people and aliens, and they're both equally different than me, and that's why I fear them equally. No, I didn't expect to get this far in the set. I went really fast. Anyways, non-binaries. They're all around you. You better be scared. They speak an incomprehensible tongue and are mystifying. They are indescribable creatures like the face of the Archangel Michael. Demi Lovato, Sam Smith, Ezra Miller, Jacques from that podcast I listened to, JVN. All incomprehensible. Boo, not a sleigh. All right, here's an actual picture from a queer mic. Anyways, this is a queer open mic. As you can see, it's very dangerous. It's threatening. You're going to want to protect yourself. And the thing is, people will tell you non-binaries, oh, there ain't no 2 genders. What about Pokemon Yellow? And I'll tell them, no, that's intersex at the very least. Come on now, brother. If you're telling me non-binary Pokemon works out, then you got to explain this, right? That is a not. They even get. I don't even remember their name. I don't even remember. Anyways, you're gonna tell me that I went actually way quicker in this presentation than I thought, despite all the drawbacks. Anyways, hey you Pikachu, I thought of a joke maybe about that. It's a very quick set, guys. I am low on oxygen. And the thing is, they're teaching all of this in the schools, along with, the one thing we fear the most. That's right, critical race theory. All right, come on, Deborah, get in the car. Anyways. They're trying to wokeify. Oh my God, are you for fucking real? They're trying to wokeify abductions now. Oh, aliens abducting people, but me abducting my children from school because one of the, teachers is unmarried. Oh, okay. Sorry, that's a problem. I'm sorry she's looking for a husband. Get her out! Let's take a break, stretch, check in with your neighbor. Y'all still gay or nothing? Y'all normal? Y'all regular? All right, wonderful, because your free trial has expired. What the fuck is going on here now? There we go.
Your 15-minute trial of voyeuristic observation of the manifestation of a person's multiple disorders has expired. Venmo 25 cents to finish the presentation. If you do not continue the trial, your progress will not... Your 15-minute trial of voyeuristic...
Give it up for your final UFO expert. As you can see, we've all... what would you guys think about it? It was pretty good, right? Nobody here is turning gay, right? No, Thorpe, you get out of here! You get out of here! Yeah! No! 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 Ah! All right, everybody. Vote for Pete Buttigieg in 2024 and come back to the next Comedy Yacht Club. Yeah. I've been Soapstone. And next month we're going to do, and also give it up for your comedians, Subish Sarma, Julian Lacrosse, your alien, Nicole, your Pete Buttigieg campaigners over there, Toby Gomez with the PowerPoint presentation. And on next month's Comedy Yacht Club, we will actually be bringing on a special psychic medium to host. So if you want to talk to your dead loved ones, now's your chance. Like, next month will be your chance. So come back to Comedy Yacht Club. It's gonna be amazing. We're gonna have you. Don't kill him, okay? I'm serious. All right, everybody. Thank you guys so much for coming out to Comedy Yacht Club. Get home safe.
Thanks for coming out, everybody. That is it for us for tonight. We've got some stuff coming up tomorrow, 8 o'clock, imported comedy. 10 o'clock, WWF. You know what? Check out stabcomedytheater.com for our full calendar of events. We're live in person Thursdays through Sundays. We're streaming 6 nights a week. Check us out. I hope to see you again. Have a good night, everybody.
He stands like a statue, becomes part of the machine, feeling all the bumpers, always playing clean. He plays by intuition, I never seen him fall. The deaf, dumb, and blind kid sure plays mean.